Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. So, the most real you can possibly be is to be in love. Be synced up with love. That's the most real you can be, okay? Because love is the entire reason that there's anything at all. If you don't understand that, that's fine. Seek understanding. But love is the reason for anything to exist at all. So, it's just like in Photoshop. When you start drawing an image, this can translate in other ways, I'm sure, okay? But when you start to draw a picture, you start on a blank slate, right? It's blank. Then you do your first layer and you draw a circle for the head, and then you click and do a second layer and you draw the body, and then you click and do a third layer, and then you do the legs, okay? And it's layer after layer after layer. But the baseline was white. The baseline was the blank slate, right? And then you just added all of this other stuff onto it. It could be 100 layers, however much you want it to be, okay? Love is the blank slate, okay? Love is the blank slate. So it's the most real and the truest and the realest reality, okay? A bunch of other things has been overlaid onto love. So, if love is the most real and the truest, and it's life, everything that's not of that is less real and more fake and actually fake, right? So, do you want to be real or do you want to be fake? Do you want to be in truth, in the realest real that you could possibly be, or do you want to be in fake and less real? And the most valuable thing here is love. Love is the most valuable thing here because it's life. It has inherent value. It has value that humans don't determine. That's what that means. It's valuable because it's life, okay? If you choose to do a bunch of other stuff that goes against love, which is life, which is real, and which is power, okay? All of those things are interchangeable with each other, okay? Truth, power, real, freedom, all of those things are of love, okay? All this other stuff that's over top of the love, okay, is less real and weaker and fake, okay? So if you want to be real, right? Like, it's like this made me think about it, like the real Slim Shady, that song, when that came out, said, there's a million just like him. Anyway, it says like a million, but there's just one him. And so he would say, like, well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up, right? So that's indicative of what the nature of this reality actually is, okay? The real Slim Shady is the real souled individual, the real person who has love, the real person who is in touch with the realest reality, and it's love, okay? You get rid of your love and you start doing all these petty things, and you start functioning from an animalistic perspective, from a mind-body perspective of selfishness, give me, me, mine, and just lust, greed, envy, all of these things, okay? You are less than and weaker and less real than love. So, love is not something, love is all the things I said that it is. Love is not it has an inherent, already given meaning and understanding, okay? We do not get to, as humans, make the definition of what love is, okay? Love already has its own thing, and love already has its own definition, and it's love and life and realness and truth and freedom. That's love, okay? So anything that goes against it is not love. And even if someone says that it is love, okay, because that's what's happening all over the place, well, this is love, and this is love, and this is love, and this is love. Well, no, it's not, okay? If it's going against love, if it's going against life and freedom and love and power and strength, if it's going against all of those things, then it's not love, right? And so therefore it's less real and it's fake. That's what I'm saying. When it says the real Slim Shady, please stand up. The real Slim Shady in this scenario is the souled individual, the person with the animating life force capacity to understand love, okay? So, as a souled individual with that capacity being the most real, you're the realest real, okay? Do not trade what's real and strong power, freedom. Do not trade all of those things to be a fake and a fraud and a phony. You know what I mean? That's what all of those other things are. And specifically in that video, there's the one real Slim Shady, but it's a whole entire room, 500 copycats. They're all copycatting, pretending to be like him, okay? So if you have the animating life force energy capacity of love, okay, these systems and people, they want to try to copycat you. They want to imitate you, copycat you, or squash you and get rid of you, okay? You're the realest thing here. You come from the most high reality and perspective, okay? And they say imitation is flattery, right? Well, imitation is flattery, but it's also just imitation, like go be your own person, right? Imitation is a form of flattery, right? But flattery is not really realness, okay? Realness is syncing all the way up with love and acknowledging that love is the strongest, most high, real, and freedom, right? So if you have that in you, do not reject it and kick it out and cut yourself off from love for any reason that anybody says. Someone says, oh, well, if you love, that makes you weak. That's a lie. What you have to do is start spotting, stay synced up with love, get as synced up with love as you possibly can so you can practice your discernment. Telling one thing from another, okay? Telling the truth from a lie. So those are very important skill sets to have in this day and era and time or whatever, because people try to tell you things and then it's not even necessarily intentional. I've gone over how you can forgive people even though they seem like they know what they're doing, okay? A glass can only spill what it contains, right? So we are a glass, right, that we contain love. We contain the realest thing here, the realest real of reality, the strength, the power, the truth. We, as souled individuals, have that capacity. In this world, okay, and these systems and everything, they want to take that from you, but they can only take it if you give it. They use lying. They will, what they want you to do is separate yourself from love just a little bit, so they can wedge in there and like drop you the rest of the way. If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. You can't give them an inch, okay? You have to stay all the way synced up with love. Just like if you are playing with a dog, right? You know, you give them a little piece of the rope, they're going to pull as hard as they possibly can. They're not going to just tug a little bit, you know what I mean? That's the same with these people who are not of love. They are not like us, okay? These people, you give them a little bit, they're going to try and take all of it and everything and pull you down to get rid of you because you are the most real. By your existence of being the most real and having love, the animating capacity, the life force, the energy of love, just your existence, okay, proves that they're fake, that they're not real, because we are real, okay? We are real. And just by our existence, okay, just by our existence, we prove that they're less real and they're less fake. And that's just what it is. And I've gone over in plenty other videos how to forgive these people. How to forgive them. Because not forgiving will suck your love away from you. And it will suck your power out of you. and it will drop you down, and it will make you separate from love. It's what they want. That's what these systems and everything, they want you to be separate from love. Once you can understand that the goal is for you to be separate from love, you start wondering, well, why is that? And you'll ask all these questions. Then you will seek the answers. The answers will come to you once you understand that, yes, these systems and this world and all of the things in it want you to not choose love. They want to separate you from love because it's your power, it's your strength. And these things that are going on can only exist and still be operating in opposition to love if enough people of love aren't doing anything about it. Okay? They're going to do whatever they can get away with. You know what I mean? It's just like bad little kids, right? They do whatever they are going to get away with until you make them stop. Well, the people who are here right now, the souled individuals of love, we have to give, we give everything that we have to love, to sync up with love, right? Okay? There's an event happening though, okay? What's happening is this place is like a toilet flushing. It starts to spin faster and faster and faster, and then whoo, it flushes down, right? But as it's flushing, new water is coming in to fill up the bowl again, okay? So what's happening is all of the things that go against love, right, are going to get flushed down and go bye-bye. But everything that's of love and loves love and used its free will to choose love, okay, is going to be refreshed and renewed and created. And then all of the evil and bad and all of the stuff that goes against love is going to be gone, okay? But the thing is, we as individuals, as soul individuals, we cannot do that on our own. It's not like the toilet just has to flush, okay? The toilet has to flush. And once you know love and you sync up with love and you choose love, you listen to love and you seek love and you follow the path, okay? And you have to not get stuck in all these traps of people telling you about love, but then they don't actually have love and they don't know love, and they have just veered you off and they veered you down the toilet that is flushing, okay? Us of love, we're not going to get flushed down the toilet, okay? We're here for the new, to stay, we'll come back for the new. The people who are here, this is a process, okay? And this is not a process that is conducted by human beings, okay? Humans aren't in charge of this. This is not something that, like, the president is in charge of. It's of the flushing of the badness of all the anti-love and the things that go against love. So it's just our free will to choose love and try to get as synced up with love as possible, so we can know the plan and we can know what's going on, and we can do what we need to do and play and be part of what we want to be part of, which is of love. We want to be part of love. So with that, I'm going to call that one good, and much love and many thanks. Thank you.